morning. Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Horace Neil Smith, 87 of Cullman, formerly of Concord, died in Cullman. Services will be held at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Valhalla Chapel. A graveside service will follow at Forest Grove Cemetery. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the Valhalla Funeral Home service. Funeral services for Ronnie Herschel Waldrop, Sr., age 59 of Roanoke, Virginia, will be at 1 p.m. today at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Burial in New Mount Zion Cemetery. Moss Service Funeral Home in charge. Mr. Waldrop passed away on Monday. Funeral services for Willow Dean Giles Hessler, age 71 of Cullman, will be at 3 p.m. today at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Ronnie Kaysen and Donnie Kaysen officiate. Burial in Ebenezer Cemetery. Moss Service directs. Miss Hessler died on Monday. Funeral services for Bonnie Lee Robertson, age 81 of Cullman, will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Burial in Mount Grove in Blount County. Mr. Robertson died on Monday. Visitation will be 6 to 9 p.m. tonight. Funeral services for Marvin Yates, age 75 of Hansville, will be at 1 p.m. today at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. Gary Sarton and Mark Long officiating. Interment in Mount Grove Baptist Cemetery. Funeral services for Billy Lee Handley Sr., 76 of Cullman, who passed away on Sunday, will be held at Trinity Lutheran Church tomorrow. The family will receive friends at the church from 5 p.m. until service time at 7 p.m. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Welcome to Today on 2. It is Wednesday, the 1st of August.
Yay!
Does it feel any different?
No.
Still feels like summer, doesn't it?
It does. I think it will feel even worse as we progress during the month of August. Doesn't it even get hotter?
And yeah, and then with the rain we've been getting, the humidity.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's summertime. What are we going to do about it?
That's right.
Let's check the weather and see what's going on for today. The weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Make the switch to Mitch. There's the weather almanac for the 1st of August. The average high temperature, 92. The average low, 66. The record high, 106.
Wow.
The year 2000. Record low, 53, 1997. Sunset, 7:48. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 5:59. Here's the satellite picture and a little bit of rainfall here and there around the country. They tell me the Midwest is still mighty dry. Our part of the country, well, it seems like we get a little shower here and there every day. Keeps that humidity up there with the temperature. Here's the forecast for today. Partly cloudy, slight chance of an isolated afternoon shower or thunderstorm with a high of 94. Partly cloudy tonight, slight chance of rain, low near 73. Sunny tomorrow, 30% chance of rain, a high around 94. Then in the low 90s for the next several days with a slight chance of rain each day.
It was very foggy on my way to work.
Was it?
It really was. I was trying to cross 157, and I was praying that whoever was coming had their headlights on, because I could not see probably 40 feet, a car length in front of me. But then as soon as I got on the Highway 278, it like cleared. It was so weird the way that happened. It was like, okay, I got into town. It's like, okay, nobody's going to believe me how foggy it is outside.
And see, I didn't see any fog at all coming in from Vinemont.
Wow.
Not a bit. So interesting.
Yeah, it was weird. Really weird. Yeah.
Well, so anyway, if you have to leave for work this morning before the fog burns off, be careful.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine by the time, everybody else gets up and gets ready and goes to work, so yeah.
Okay, we need to talk about a big event coming up Friday in downtown Coleman. The downtown merchants are celebrating their second annual Celebrate Coleman.
I think it's fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this. There'll be some live bands. It's really going to take place on First Avenue, across the viaduct, but even on either side of the viaduct, I think, right? Because on Finders Keepers, they'll be doing stuff, and just all in that area from Busy Bee all the way down to the Depot Park. So just walk the streets, bring the kiddies. There'll be live bands. There'll be all kinds of wonderful activities for the kids. They are going to be doing inflatables. They're going to have a misting tent in case it really gets too hot. And really with the weather and humidity like it is, it's not a bad idea.
Right.
Pony rides, a petting zoo, let's see, farm, story time, a cow train. I'm wondering what that is. Roping, and this is all at 4D Farm. Okay, so this is not actually, I don't think, downtown, but this is going to take place at 4D Farm. Or are they bringing stuff too?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little confused about that.
Show up Friday and find out.
Yeah, maybe I don't know where this is, but anyway, they're going to have all kinds of wonderful things. And if you're interested in renting a booth, I'm sure there's still time for that. It's just $50 to rent a booth. So contact somebody at the Merchants Downtown Merchants Association. Probably call one of the downtown local merchants, and they can tell you. But this is going to be really a fun event, and all kinds of food vendors that are going to be available, and the restaurants, some of them down there are going to be doing some special things. So all you got to do is just go walk the streets from 4 till, it says until everybody goes home.
Or until everybody goes home.
Yeah. Well, you attended a great event last night.
Yeah, it was fun. We did the roast for Pastor Bob Kurtz at TP Country Club. And there was, I'm sure, well over 100 people there.
Very good.
And a lot of roasters lasted a couple of hours. We got Pastor Bob pretty good.
Did you? And how about the stories that his brother shared with you? Do you have anything interesting that you could tell on air?
For my part of the roast, I called Pastor Bob's brother Chuck, who's a preacher in St. Louis, to get some boyhood stories.
Okay.
And one of them, I guess one of my favorite ones, was the fact that what I did was I asked Pastor Bob questions that his brother had given me. And one of them was, from what cartoon character did you make your pajamas as a boy?
Okay.
And he knew exactly what I was talking about. So he described these pajamas. Anyway, the bottom line was, he made Superman. And he used material from some garments that his dad had to go with his blue pajamas.
Okay.
And then the punchline to it was, what did you do after you created the costume?
Did he try to fly?
He jumped out the window.
Did he break any bones? That would have been the final story.
No, but his mother said, don't do that again.
Oh my goodness. Woo! Let's see if this works. I got the cape and everything. I am Superman. How old was he, did he say?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
And then the other thing, the other story I started off with, the two boys, and here again, I don't know what age, grade school age probably, they decided to paint their bedroom. They painted the young boys painted the bedroom royal blue. Everything.
Whatever was in their way.
And I said, what did your mom and dad think of it? And they said, turn on the light, it's dark in here. They said, the light is on. They not only painted the walls, they painted the radio, they painted the bed.
Right, I could see just whatever's in the way. Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, it was fun getting acquainted with and talking to Pastor Bob's brother and sharing stories of their boyhood.
Yes, and I think he's going to continue today, right? Because he was doing his
today he will
attempt
attempt another Guinness World Record, and he'll be playing golf, probably started already, to shoot his age or better at least 5 times in 24 hours.
Wow, wow.
So this will be the attempt, and he's 71,
yes.
So he'll have to do 71 or better at least 5 times.
Whew, that's probably a big accomplishment, and of course he's broken some records before,
yes.
or created some records, I guess I should say. So yeah. Well, good luck to him.
That was good.
Yeah.
Let's see, our Facebook friend of the day. Who's our friend today?
Pat Crittner Lynn. And I don't know that I know Miss Pat Lynn, but she likes TV shows like Grey's Anatomy, and she likes country music. So she's a good Southern woman then, huh? She likes country music. That's our Facebook friend.
Okay, and we have a couple of people coming to visit with us today.
Yes, we do. Miss Kim Dockery is back from the Silver Spirit, and that's a Merchants Bank club. I guess you can call it a club, huh, Kim? That really kind of caters to the senior citizens of the community. Mm-hmm. And then also we have someone coming to talk to us about the Grace Annual Foundation Concert, which is something a little new to Grace Animal, sorry,
right.
I said annual, Animal Concert, which I think this is going to help with pets, with dogs and cats and animals and stuff like that, and don't really know a whole lot about this. We're gonna find out about that. So cool.
That's what we have lined up for today. George Spear is here with news and commentary right after this.
These hot summer days mean hot mattress sales. Own Your Own Home Furnishing Store has super sale prices on PostureCraft. PostureCraft, made in Alabama, gives you affordable luxury, memory foam, and a double-sided mattress that will last for years. Save today up to 70%. Own Your Own offers you 6 months, same as cash. Free delivery, free setup. See Dan Stevens, Brian Myers, or Ron Stone at Own Your Own Home Furnishings on 4th Street Southwest, a block west of the parking deck in the Holler.
In times like these, the special moments are more important than ever. At Eva Bank, we understand your life can be a bit hectic, so we offer a variety of personal banking options with individual assistance. From online banking to Advantage savings and checking, as well as loans to further your family's success. Eva Bank, making your financial needs easier so you can get back to the more important things. That's the Eva Bank Advantage.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
These hot summer days mean hot mattress sales. Own Your Own Home Furnishing Store has super sale prices on PostureCraft. PostureCraft, made in Alabama, gives you affordable luxury, memory foam, and a double-sided mattress that will last for years. Save today up to 70%. Own Your Own offers you 6 months, same as cash. Free delivery, free setup. See Dan Stevens, Brian Myers, or Ron Stone at Own Your Own Home Furnishings on 4th Street Southwest, a block west of the parking deck in the Holler. Time for news and commentary. If you'd like to share your thoughts or views on issues that we're talking about this morning, you just go right ahead and do so. Give us a call at that number. Friend us on Facebook. Let's share it. What do you say? Coleman Times talking this morning about a new beer law. This new law makes it legal to sell beer in individual containers up to 25 inches, or rather 25 ounces, 25 ounces. Now that's a pretty doggone large size of offering. But they're not really sure, according to the news story this morning, about
how the Coleman's going to adopt its ordinances to be in compliance with that. The state legislature passed the so-called gourmet bottle bill back in May, and so it allows for larger containers. Meanwhile, on the wet front, so to speak, you've got the county, an individual, Dale Lamar, who's attempting to get enough names on petitions to have a referendum this November for the county residents to vote to go wet. There's been an issue about that as to whether or not, like for example, Hansville and the city of Coleman residents could sign a petition, and apparently they can. And Dale Lamar says while they don't have enough names now, he's trying to get people to understand that the people who live in the city of Coleman as well as Hansville can put their names on the signature, and it will count as long as they are, I guess, registered voters. I forgot the other little caveat there. Bad weather, my goodness, bad weather yesterday, all that rain, especially south of us. Birmingham has had flooding, power outages, you know, down there. They've got, had somewhere around 62,000 people without power last night. And apparently here it knocked out, down in Hansville, knocked out power. The Hansville, I guess their 911 system went down because of a lightning strike. Well, it's funny how, it's interesting. I was explaining the other day how if you look at the radar this time of year, it looks like a bunch of ants just sort of crawling around all those thunderstorms popping up here and there and everything, right? But it knocked down the 911 system down there. Mayor Kenneth Nail in Hansville says that around 200 customers, well, not down there, but around 200 customers in Coleman and Winston counties lost power overnight. Ours was not among them, thank goodness. We're going to have Brian Lacey with the Coleman Electric Cooperative coming in here Friday morning for politics. Now, it's not only a political issue, but it certainly is a relevant issue regarding power and the grids. We've read so much and heard so much about how if one system fails in one part of the country, like in Arizona, it could potentially have an effect in Coleman County in Alabama, right here. And in India, you know, half their people are over there sweltering without power. Not a good situation. Former First Lady Marcia Folsom got a new business interest. Have you heard about this? I didn't realize there was a big business in bamboo. Yeah, apparently done some research. She and several other investors are planning to build a bamboo processing plant down in South Alabama in the Black Belt. Going to turn Alabama into what she calls the Silicon Valley of bamboo. I guess that it's a big business. Bamboo is a $25 billion, that's with a B now, billion-dollar industry centered in China, according to Marcia. She says we plan on being the epicenter of bamboo in the U.S. They're going to bring bamboo in to begin with, but then they're going to start growing it down there in that fertile soil. That's why they called it the Black Belt, because it was so rich back, you know, years ago. I do know one thing. When I was a kid, bamboo didn't get much bigger than the size of your finger. But for some reason, they're little offshoots. I mean, you can see little patches here and there in the Coleman County. And goodness gracious, I mean, it must be bamboo because it's bigger than cane. I know that for sure. It grows like kudzu. Yeah, and I guess it sprouts out underground, doesn't it? And then it comes up, you know, then it just keeps growing, I believe. But the only time I saw a cane break when I was a kid was either go for a fishing pole, but more likely was going to be for pole beans, right? You had to have something to stack, right, to run those runners up, those lines up. And that's usually where you'd go. Cane break, clock crick, and off you'd go back. Nowadays they use other things, of course. In Huntsville, WHNT, Channel 19 News, touting their new Subaru. A new Subaru, they're calling it Storm Hunter 19, something new in the business. Ability to transmit live video via wireless internet from this vehicle that they've got. 3-point of view cameras for live or recorded high-definition video. New radar, the ability to monitor live radar and other weather data, they say. They're taking it out and showing it around. Which brings to mind the comments that were made, of course, at a City Hall meeting over here a few months back, when people were complaining about losing Channel 19 on charter cable. And the person from another Huntsville station said, well, that radar is like 5 minutes delayed. Now that's the most incredible, ridiculous thing I've ever heard as justification why we should watch their only station on charter. 5 minutes delayed. Are you kidding? You know, in this day and age when everything's instantaneous. I think, and I emailed WHNT and I said, look, one of your sister stations in Huntsville made this statement. No comment. Why? Well, they have to depend on Charter also to get their signal out. Sometimes it's what you don't read that makes more sense than what you do read or see on television. CNN down in their ratings, double digits across the nation for the past month. It's interesting to look at some of the comments posted about this news story. People are saying, well, if their liberal view and such, people are still upset. Why do you want to keep trumpeting the liberal side of things? You know, and they're certainly good at that, are they not? Not quite as successful or quite as obvious as maybe MSNBC and some of the others. They're almost brag, well, they do brag about it sometimes, you know, in some of their reporters, and some of their comments. And I was on MSNBC just to see what their take is on some of these things. The glass is not half empty, it's half full is always the thought, you know, with some of the attitude of some of these stories about the Obama administration. But one of the links led to a homeless man singing a song for his supper. Young man, perfectly fine shape physically. But again, we're in a society now where it's all entitlement. Why should someone work? You know, it's kind of daunting for a young person to get started now. Think about it. The amount of money, I mean, a cell phone is a given. You're going to have a cell phone, right? And look what it costs to have a cell phone. I mean, you get a free Obama phone, right? But there's no screen on that. I mean, there's no internet access. And we got to have that, don't we? Enough said about that. Two Jefferson County commissioners say they're going to go ahead and pay for their trip to Orange Beach. This is one of those things county commissioners go to every year, and something that to me is a waste of money. Two of them are going to pay for their own. The third commissioner says, no, I expect the county to pay. I've been to one of those things when I was in office, one. And I didn't send anybody else to go to these issues. We had a viewer upset because they said, well, didn't you send your office administrator? No, we didn't do that. There's no reason to waste money, good money. But it costs thousands of dollars to send these commissioners to these things, you know, and for a week of what? An opportunity to go golfing, you know. At any rate, yesterday spoke with our probate judge. There's big news coming down the road for those of you who have individuals, family members, who have to occasionally go into North Alabama Regional Hospital. Yes, North Alabama Regional Hospital will stay open this year and next year, but its mission will change. No longer will you have people who just need help because they're schizophrenic, they've gotten off their medication and all. North Alabama Regional Hospital will be for the criminally insane only. Criminally insane. That means your loved one's going to have to go to a place that many of us recall through the years, Bryce Hospital. Makes it difficult for family members to go visit and support someone in a hospital when they have to drive down that far. It was a blessing back in the 70s when they opened North Alabama Regional Hospital, but few dollars mean fewer services, a tougher situation. They're not making it known. The state's not, the new mental health director for the state, but it's a reality. You're going to start seeing it talked about and people complaining about it undoubtedly. Just thought you'd like to know. Stay tuned. Coming up more today on 2.
These hot summer days mean hot mattress sales. On Your Own Home Furnishing Store has super sale prices on PostureCraft. PostureCraft, made in Alabama, gives you affordable luxury, memory foam, and a double-sided mattress that will last for years. Save today up to 70%. On Your Own offers you 6 months, same as cash. Free delivery, free setup. See Dan Stevens, Brian Myers, or Ron Stone at On Your Own Home Furnishings on 4th Street Southwest, a block west of the parking deck in the Holler.
What's going on up there?
You'll get used to it after you've been here a while. That goes on practically every morning.
Right. Oh!
Hey, let's do that. We're going to fight. Take your time, boys. Where do you think you're going to a fight?
These hot summer days mean hot mattress sales. On Your Own Home Furnishing Store has super sale prices on Posturecraft. Posturecraft, made in Alabama, gives you affordable luxury, memory foam, and a double-sided mattress that will last for years. Save today up to 70%. On Your Own offers you 6 months, same as cash. Free delivery, free setup. See Dan Stevens, Brian Myers, or Ron Stone at On Your Own Home Furnishings on 4th Street Southwest, a block west of the parking deck in the Holler.
Our first guest today is Kim Dockery from Merchants Bank. She heads up the Silver Spirit Club, along with a lot of other things. I think Kim runs the bank, really. Hi, Kim.
Hey,
good morning.
Good morning. It's early.
Yeah. Don't you just love it?
We need to do this in the afternoon shows.
I think so. Yeah.
What's going on with Silver Spirit?
Oh, we're just going wide open. We're booming, busting out at the seams, which is a good thing. We're really blessed with that. But we're up to about 2,600 members now.
Wow.
And we're still doing things like we always have. We still do our day trips. We have overnight trips, and then we have our local events where people that don't like to travel or still work. We have a lot of people that still work and that type of thing. So we're really, really busy.
And it is a seniors group. What classifies you as a senior?
The criteria are that you're age 50 and above, which to me doesn't really seem like you're a senior.
I'm not a senior yet, so I love you.
Yeah,
okay,
age 50 and above. And then it is a bank loyalty program, so we like for you to have on deposit $1,000 in checking or $5,000 in savings or a CD. Other than that, there's no fee associated with it or anything like that. So.
Okay, your mic fell off. Oh gosh, let's pull it out and let's just stick it on there. Yeah, we'd like to be able to hear you. Good deal. Okay, let's try that again.
Okay.
Yep, we're on.
Okay. All right. So I'm not sure what everybody heard or didn't hear on that, but like I said, it's really more of a bank loyalty type program, and we still have tons of customers that still work, or they like to travel on their own, do their own thing, so they may not like the travel aspect of it, but it is you can really, we like to sort of push the private banking aspect of it. You can come and see me. I know how you like your things done and that type thing. And you don't have to kind of go over and spill, hey, I want mine done like this every time, until I get to where I can't remember, usually that helps, that you don't have to repeat that. So
it's kind of like a personalized banker.
It is. Right? We like for you to have a personal banking experience. We like for that to happen in all aspects of our bank. We really, one of the reasons I really enjoy working at Merchants and have all these years is we really, really push customer service. We like to know our customers' name. We like to know things about them. We keep up with them, that type of thing. So we want you to feel comfortable. We want you to come in and sit down and feel like, we're the bank of choice for you. So.
And it is a local bank.
It is. It is a community bank, and we love that aspect of it. Therefore, you can make, all the decisions are made right there.
You're a little bit more flexible.
We are.
Right.
We are.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you said that y'all just returned from your big trip. What was your big trip for the year?
Each year we take an extended trip. This year we went to Oregon, was out there for 8 days.
Wow.
We did the Rose Garden parade. We toured Rose Gardens. We went and we actually stayed out on the coast for a couple of nights, and it was great. We just had a great time. A lot of fun.
It's a beautiful state.
It is.
It's
gorgeous.
To offer, and a lot of people don't get to experience that.
No, yeah, and with us, for the people that maybe don't have a spouse now, or maybe they don't like to drive, which I don't like to drive. I'll be honest with you, and that type of thing. It's great because we motor coach you on our day trips. We motor coach you to the airport when we fly. We fly. You've got somebody with you all the time that, they've done all the planning. I do all that. All you really have to do is just go and have a great time.
Just show up.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of have a schedule, and, we're flexible with all that. But you don't have to think about that. You don't have to worry about your reservations. You don't have to worry about your coach or your taxi or anything like that. We handle all your bags. So it's a great thing.
Well, that's a great way to travel.
It is. I can't. Yeah, it is. I hope to always travel like this.
Do you take like requests from the members as to where y'all go?
We do. Each year, I do my planning in October. Each year we send out a survey, which has already gone out in the mail on our newsletter. And we look at what everybody, we throw out some ideas, and then we have a section where we want everybody to put what they want. And there are people that will call me throughout the year and say, I just got back from this, or I think everybody would love that, or so-and-so, our church did this. You know, a lot of the churches now are traveling and that type of thing, so they have good ideas. And so I compile all that, and then we have a bank travel specialist that kind of works with us. And I go every 2 or 3 years, I go to a travel conference, kind of get ideas. All the different areas are there promoting themselves, so it gives me ideas that way.
See, I would love your job. I would think that would be just one of the best jobs in the world.
If we didn't have to get up so early.
Yeah,
We're actually leaving tomorrow. We're going to Tennessee. We're going to Chaffin Barn. We're going to eat at Cracker Barrel on the way up. And so, you know, we do little plays and that type of thing. And then we do some, like in September, we're going on a kind of a tour Birmingham type thing, you know, where we go to Golden Flake, we go to the Cookies place, things like that. So it's not always a play. It's not always real local. You know, the day trips, you know, we'll leave early, get home about dark. So
yeah, but it's a fun thing.
It is. We have a great time. We fill up a coach every time, 50 people, and then when we went out to Oregon, we had 35. We had a great time. So, and it is a great way to travel. You know, and it's, you know, it just gives you that added ability to get out.
And I guess you really get to know these people.
Oh yeah, they're my friends.
Travel with them, yes.
They're my friends.
So they know you. They know they can trust you. That you're going to take them on a good trip.
Right.
Now, how expensive are they?
Well, it depends. I keep that in mind. The way I base my pricing, or way I base the trips, the pricing kind of sets itself, is what are interest rates paying right now. And of course, everybody knows they're absolutely. You could put your money in a sock and draw more money right now.
Right.
But, you know, I keep that in mind, but I try to, the day trips usually run around $80 to $100. The larger trips, of course, it includes airfare and travel insurance and all that, so it varies on that. It's more expensive. So.
But you have the option of going or not going.
Yes, exactly. Right. Some people I have people that only travel on the big trips. I have people that only go on day trips, and then I have people that kind of do both. And then I have people that do, we do 3 big local events a year. We have about 300 to 350 people that come, and you know, it's here local, it's free. We provide food. That's one of our things. We always eat wherever we're going.
Well, of course, it's a Southern thing.
Yes, we do the food, now, and it's great fellowship. So even if you don't want to travel or you still work, you know, we try to cover everybody, you know, because we want everybody to be included.
Yeah.
What's the best part of your job?
Getting to know the people and the relationships I formed. I have some great friendships through that. That I would never have known them.
2,600 members? That's a lot of people to have.
It is, but I have a core group of about 300 that are, you know, at the local things, and that I do, you know, that I provide banking services for and that type thing. And then I have the 50, it's usually, I'll have 5 or 10 that are different each time, but usually it's the same group.
Right.
So you get to know them, you know, when their families are in town, you get to meet them, that type of stuff.
Right. And other than banking and having those requirements, there's no fee to be a
no
part of
fee.
this.
It's not a fee. It's a
right.
fee type thing.
Right.
No.
And any trips, you said all your trips now are booked for the future?
Yes, but we always, but they've been booked since January. We're really blessed like that. But we always have a waiting list, and I always use my waiting list. Sure. It's been a long time since I've turned somebody away.
Right. So if somebody's interested.
That shouldn't get discouraged. But if somebody's interested in the program, I'm at the main office here on 31, or they can call me at the main office bank at 734-8110.
Okay. Very good, Kim.
Okay,
Appreciate
great.
it.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll have more Today on 2 right after this.
These hot summer days mean hot mattress sales. On Your Own Home Furnishing Store has super sale prices on Posture Craft. Posture Craft, made in Alabama, gives you affordable luxury, memory foam, and a double-sided mattress that will last for years. Save today up to 70%. On Your Own offers you 6 months, same as cash. Free delivery, free setup. See Dan Stevens, Brian Myers, or Ron Stone at Own Your Own Home Furnishings on 4th Street Southwest, a block west of the parking deck here in the Holler.
Choices on my terms and my time. I'm in a wild
These hot summer days mean hot mattress sales. On Your Own Home Furnishing Store has super sale prices on Posture Craft. Posture Craft, made in Alabama, gives you affordable luxury, memory foam, and a double-sided mattress that will last for years. Save today up to 70%. On Your Own offers you 6 months, same as cash. Free delivery, free setup. See Dan Stevens, Brian Myers, or Ron Stone at Own Your Own Home Furnishings on 4th Street Southwest, a block west of the parking deck in the Holler.
Let's give away prizes.
Let's do that.
People like this part of our show.
I think so.
We have the day pass to the Wellness and Aquatic Center as our prize for today. Not only do you get in free, but you can bring 5 of your best friends. Or you can bring 5 people that maybe are not your best friends. They can pick anybody you want. Go down the street and say, hey, how about let's go to the Aquatic Center.
Oh, really?
Anyway,
Okay.
you get 6 people admitted with the pass. And that's our prize for today. Let's look at our merchant ads. We'll ask a question about one of these ads. Starting with Baldwin Counseling Center, Dr. Howard Rogers. Help is a phone call away. Call and make an appointment or talk over the phone. Solving problems one at a time. Baldwin Counseling Center.
And the 20th annual Eva Bank Midnight Run will be taking place on Friday, August the 10th. Starts at midnight, beginning at the Coleman Civic Center. If you're interested, registration is $20 up front, but it'll be $25 at the door.
Mullins Body Shop, Highway 31 South at Phelan. 52 years of auto body repair and towing. You can still count on them today. That's Mullins Body Shop.
Sweet deals can be had at Dairy Queen. Any 4 for just $5.55, any 3 for $4.44. And the Blizzard, no, what is that big, no, they're not doing the
That
candy
was last.
shop? Okay.
We don't know what the new Blizzard is.
Okay,
That's what that means. Okay. High Tide Sports Grill, Highway 31 by Burgess Body Shop, open 3 until 9. Special nights Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with live music on Saturday night.
Night Free Insurance, providing insurance coverage for 3 generations now. And because they are locally owned and operated and an independent agency, they can design a program just right for you and your family. Located at 410 First Avenue Southeast.
Shimmer and Glow Tanning Boutique. Amanda and Jessica are the pretty ladies that run that business. They do all kinds of tanning. And of course, they also sell lotion, swimwear, handbags, and much more. Shimmer and Glow Tanning Boutique.
And open the door to history and fine prints. We're talking about Renard's Gallery and Gifts, where they have jewelry, they have prints available, but they also do a great job of framing. That's Renard's Gallery and Gifts at 314 First Avenue Southeast.
You're in good hands with Sorelli at Doug Dogga Jewelers. Sorelli, the antique-inspired jewelry. That's why you shop at Doug Dogga Jewelers on Compass Way, Southwest Coleman. And by the way, speaking of the Blizzard of the Month from Dairy Queen,
yes.
According to my sources, now this is not for sure, but it involves M&Ms.
Oh,
just throw
you
that
think
out?
that might be the next Blizzard of the Month?
Possibly.
Okay. I did try that candy shop thing.
Yeah.
It was good. They had really nice, good pieces of chocolate candy in it, just crunched up.
You may get M&Ms.
Okay.
In August. We'll check that out for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm supposed to ask a question now, right?
I think so. You have one in mind?
Yes. On Highway 31, one of our advertisers is right next door to Tires for Less. Who is it?
Oh.
Who's next door to Tires for Less on Highway 31 North?
Now you got to know where Tires for Less is located.
Exactly. And then, see, tomorrow I may ask the other.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's our question for today. Who's next door to Tires for Less on Highway 31 North? First person with the correct answer receives the day pass to the Wellness and Aquatic Center. Remember, just one winner per household within a 30-day period of time. 256-734-7399. Now, this has been an advertiser with us for years.
Yes, they
as
have.
has Tires for Less. So you should be able to figure this out.
Yeah.
256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And I can see the telephone jumping up and down, so maybe we have a caller
Answer
for
me,
today.
answer me.
Okay, we have a call on line uno. Who's calling, please?
This is Agnes Grimes from Holly Pond. Is it Earl's Body Shop?
You got it all figured out.
She
got
sure
it
does.
all figured out.
Act
Earl's
together.
Body Shop.
Good for you.
Yes. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Earl's Body Shop, right next door to Tires for Less. So remember that when I ask about Tires for Less.
Right.
Switch that around. Give you a big hint here. Let's look at those ads and the rest of our merchant ads. Starting with Festal Market Plots. They're not open today, but they'll be open again tomorrow, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 8 to 3. with their wide variety of homegrown fresh veggies.
I saw peaches there yesterday too. Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore just down the road. Used books are half price off every day and new books are always 20% off. Browsers are always welcome and gift certificates are available at Deb's Bookstore.
Mr. Plumber, Coleman's only professional full-service plumbing, sewer, and drain company, locally owned and operated. They do commercial, residential service, and remodeling. Call Mr. Plumber.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear, business suits are available, sport coats, regular sizes, but he does have those big and tall sizes for those hard-to-fit guys. Reader's Choice Award winner for men's clothing, that is Mr. Hicks.
Uniform Place for summer style, color, and comfort. Uniform Place, Debbie Bradford has all the popular brands and styles, including Landau, made better.
And Tires for Less, right there is more than just tires. They have air conditioning capabilities, oil changes, minor engine repairs, shocks and brakes can all be checked. They got a great service at a good price, and if you mention this ad that you saw it, then you can receive $5 off their oil change.
See, right next door.
Well, they are. They are.
Sure.
Sure.
That stands behind you when you need them the most on Highway 31 North. They have 24-hour wrecker service, of course, all sorts of auto body repair and towing is available.
And St. Paul's Lutheran School is now accepting applications for the 2012-2013 school year for PK3 through 6th grade. It is a quality Christian education for over 50 years now. Enroll now, limited openings are left.
Tutor Doctor, make this the best school year ever. Personalized one-on-one tutoring. It's not too late. Call them for free consultation and then they'll put together a package designed just right for your needs.
And People's Tires is featuring, save as much as 50% off of their HydroMaster tire. It's a premium quality remold tire that looks like new and it acts like new.
Those are some of the merchant ads we have for today. Now it's time to check our birthdays. And I think we have a belated birthday for today.
So too, somebody that actually had a birthday on Sunday, Bradley Chambers, and apparently didn't get called in time, but that person will be put into the drawing on Friday, where they have the possibility of winning an 8x10 portrait from Baker Photography and an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
And let's see, we have the weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Forecast for today calls for partly cloudy skies. 20% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms with a high of 94. Partly cloudy tonight, slight chance of rain, low near 73. More of the same tomorrow, mostly sunny, slight chance of rain with a high around 94.
These hot summer days mean hot mattress sales. On Your Own Home Furnishing Store has super sale prices on Posture Craft. Posture Craft, made in Alabama, gives you affordable luxury, memory foam, and a double-sided mattress that will last for years. Save today up to 70%. On Your Own offers you 6 months, same as cash. Free delivery, free setup. See Dan Stevens, Brian Myers, or Ron Stone at On Your Own Home Furnishings on 4th Street Southwest, a block west of the parking deck in the Holler.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
These hot summer days mean hot mattress sales. On Your Own Home Furnishing Store has super sale prices on Posture Craft. Posture Craft, made in Alabama, gives you affordable luxury, memory foam, and a double-sided mattress that will last for years. Save today up to 70%. On Your Own offers you 6 months, same as cash. Free delivery, free setup. See Dan Stevens, Brian Myers, or Ron Stone at On Your Own Home Furnishings on 4th Street Southwest, a block west of the parking deck here in the Holler.
Welcome back once again, and we're going to welcome back Mr. Terry Kelly.
Yes.
And you've been with Channel 2 a long time ago.
I was.
Kind of came back.
Yeah.
And so, but you've got this concert that you're putting together.
We do.
Right?
We do.
For the Grace Animal Foundation.
Grace Animal Foundation.
Something that we're kind of unfamiliar, so tell us
well,
what's
it's called Pause to Reminisce, and basically what we're doing is we're sticking a lot of the people that some Coleman residents will know in there with some folks that they don't know, and then proceeds are going to help actually shelter dogs for adoption rather than euthanization or anything else. And so they're put up at the Paws and Claws Bed and Biscuit, which normally Miss Cross would be here to have one of our four-legged friends with us, but since she wasn't able to be here today, you know, basically the whole thing is just to get behind the shelter or the organization and find places for animals instead of putting them down.
Right. Okay. So this is not the county animal shelter.
No.
This is something that she runs out of her business.
Right.
And I guess people try to bring animals that either they don't want to or they found or something, and they really are trying to place them someplace. That's right.
That's right. It's her business and a couple of other businesses across the area, and they've sort of joined together into this foundation. And they've asked us to come out to Irondale to put on a concert for them at the Zamora Temple, which I think is going to be amazing. I've been out there and met with those folks, and they're great. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, they've got spots for reserved tables and tickets and door prices. I mean, you know, they've got all kind of little package prices that you can go into. They are still looking for some sponsors, for some corporate sponsors. And so there's some opportunity there as well to get corporate tables or to just have your name on the program even, you know, just as a supporting thing.
Right, definitely. And you're in charge of kind of getting the concert pulled together.
I am on the entertainment end of things here. We're going to have, of course, everybody knows Terry Pageant as Elvis. We're going to have Terry out there. We're going to have James Taylor, who is actually from JT Music Factory here from Coleman, out there. We're going to have Wayne Abbott, the Willie Nelson from Coleman down there. So like I said, a lot of guys that you already know. Then we're going to have Charlie Painter from Nashville, Tennessee is going to be appearing. And the Tall Timber Medicine Show out of Ocala, Florida is going to be out there.
Okay.
So we've got a good mass team put together, some fun people. It's going to be a really fun night to be able to come out and just hang out, and there'll be food vendors there, so everybody will have opportunity to eat while they're there. They're going to have a open cash bar for the Zamora Shrine. So those proceeds will go to the Shriners. They won't go to the Grace Animal Foundation.
Right.
But that's something that the Shriners are going to offer while we're there. And as far as my group, we just kind of got in here and we said, hey, look, we love the cause. We just jumped in, and all of my entertainers did it for free. I want to thank all of my entertainers. They donated all of their time to do that, and I thought that was wonderful.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So that means the proceeds, you know, you'll get more.
Absolutely.
Definitely off of. And so how much does it cost to go in? What are the two?
I think they're 35, 30, and maybe 25.
Okay.
I know they have them listed on their flyer.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say,
So,
if we have a slide,
maybe we could show that and we could get a
Yeah.
little more information. And
it also has the number on there to call into the Grace Animal Foundation, whether you want to be a corporate sponsor or just buy a ticket. It has the number on there that you can call in and talk with Sandy and her group of folks out there, and they will take care of you for that, guaranteed.
very good. So you've got all kinds of great lineup.
We do.
Great evening. When is it going to take place?
It is going to be this coming Friday, August the 3rd, and we're excited about it because where else can you see Willie Nelson and Elvis in the same spot?
Same place. There we are. Pause to reminisce, and it is this Friday. Let's see. Children are 15, general admission's 25. And so I guess if you want more information, look, there's Elvis and Willie right there.
Yeah, right there.
That's a lot of entertainment for $25.
Yeah, it really is. It's going to be a great evening.
And the two that you see, the couple that you see up there, that is the Tall Timber Medicine Show, and they put on a show like you will have never seen before. They're great.
What kind of an act is that?
It's, it's sort of a vaudevillian act. They do some little costume changes in amidst their show, and I don't want to give it away, but if you ever heard the song Hello Mother, Hello Father,
yeah.
Imagine where that can go. Yeah.
Alan Sherman.
Yes, absolutely. And so, if you can, they were actually out at, we did Smith Lake Park for Memorial Day.
Okay.
And so a lot of these performers were out there Memorial Day, so people that may have been out there on Memorial Day have met them.
Want to see them again? This will be a great opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it starts at what time? I didn't notice that.
It is going to start at roughly 6.
Okay.
We're going to see if people can make it from work there that quick or not.
Okay.
We're going to be a little loose with that, I think. But we're going to try to have the door open at 6.
Okay.
Everybody come in, kind of do their thing.
Well, it sounds like lots of fun there.
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah. Any directions on how to get there? Do you think that's something?
Use a GPS. No. Call the number listed on the screen, and they will have been able to give you all that information.
Yeah.
I personally am not from that general area. It's going to be the Zamora Shrine Temple in Irondale.
Okay.
And so I'm not from that general area.
Yeah. If you GPS that name, then you should be able to find it.
Yeah, you should be able to find something out that way.
Now, you're doing some things on your own,
I
right?
am.
Aren't you? You've moved. Well, you're kind of working out of Nashville. Is that a good way to say
Well,
that?
I'm working with Nashville,
Okay.
I like to say.
Okay.
I have a lot of gospel performers and country music performers from Nashville, some from the great state of Alabama and some from Florida that, I kind of manage and book those kind of folks, and we do big events, indoors, outdoors, it doesn't matter. And, I still do occasionally a little karaoke now and then.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we still have that little part of the business that we keep around, but for the most part, I've moved on to letting everybody else do the entertainment, and I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. I get to meet a lot of wonderful people from across this country that I wouldn't meet otherwise.
And it's so amazing how you can live here in Alabama but manage all these groups. We're so...
Alabama, I think, is actually more centrally located and is actually going to be the birthplace of country music in the South. I think it's changing from Nashville. I don't think it's really there anymore. Everybody in Nashville already has their name. You don't go there to make a name. And so I think it's going to be great to work the Gulf Coast with these guys and gals and all throughout the state and have a good time doing it.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like lots of fun.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One more time. We've got just a few seconds left. Tell us when the event is taking place.
This Friday, 6 o'clock, Zamora Shriners Temple out in Irondale, Alabama. If you're close to that area, they'll have signs pointed everywhere, I'm sure.
Right.
And come on out and see us.
Yeah. Have some fun and support a good cause.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pause to reminisce.
Okay.
All right.
you.
Thank you, Terry. We'll have more of Today on 2 right after this.
These hot summer days mean hot mattress sales. On Your Own Home Furnishing Store has super sale prices on Posture Craft. Posture Craft, made in Alabama, gives you affordable luxury, memory foam, and a double-sided mattress that will last for years. Save today up to 70%. On Your Own offers you 6 months, same as cash. Free delivery, free setup. See Dan Stevens, Brian Myers, or Ron Stone at On Your Own Home Furnishings on 4th Street Southwest, a block west of the parking deck in the Holler.
Cheyenne, Cheyenne, where will you be camping tonight? Lonely man, Cheyenne, will your heart stay free and light? Dream, Cheyenne, of a girl you may never love. Move along, Cheyenne, like the restless cloud.
Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
These hot summer days mean hot mattress sales. On Your Own Home Furnishing Store has super sale prices on Posture Craft. Posture Craft, made in Alabama, gives you affordable luxury, memory foam, and a double-sided mattress that will last for years. Save today up to 70%. On Your Own offers you 6 months, same as cash. Free delivery, free setup. See Dan Stevens, Brian Myers, or Ron Stone at On Your Own Home Furnishings on 4th Street Southwest, a block west of the parking deck in the Holler.
Now it's time for our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The National Weather Service weather radio test is today around 11 a.m. If you don't receive a test signal, you can call the EMA at 256-739-5410, or you can email plittle@colemanema.org. Faith Baptist Church Homecoming Jubilee will be taking place August the 10th through the 12th. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. They'll look at the different lineup that they have. It's a great place to be that particular weekend. And today, of course, is the time when Pastor Bob is going to try to break that Guinness World Record. He's going to try to attempt this Ironman 71. This is held out at Chesley Oaks, Fairview, Alabama. And if you want to go see that, just go on out there. Ivory Wind Concert and Steak Dinner will be taking place on August the 12th. That's featuring Adam King and Nathan Woodward. It's just $25 per person, and the proceeds are going to go to the Ukraine mission trip. Give them a call, 256-734-0344. And community billboards are brought to you, of course, by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. You can email us at channel2coleman@gmail.com. You can fax it to 256-734-7680, or you can Facebook Be a Friend on Channel 2, spell out the number 2, Coleman.
The weather forecast for today, slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm this afternoon, otherwise partly cloudy, high of 94. Partly cloudy tonight, slight chance of rain, low of 73. More of the same for tomorrow, slight chance of rain with a high around 94. And who do we have coming to see us tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow it looks like Penny Nichols is going to be here to talk about Kenya Relief. They're having a 5K run, and we're going to be featuring the concert in the park, who played last week?
That's right, and that was the final concert.
Oh,
also.
that was
so
it.
We'll show you the highlights of that tomorrow.
And I want to remind everybody that they need to support Chick-fil-A. Today is Chick-fil-A Day. Go out and buy a sandwich or buy some food from Chick-fil-A. Let's show everybody that we support Chick-fil-A and their endeavor to be a good Christian company.
Let's mention also that our program is now being streamed on the internet. People can watch us anywhere in Coleman County. If you don't have charter cable, you can go to channel2coleman.com, the website, watch the program, or every program is archived. You can watch on YouTube. And if you missed one of the programs or you want to watch part of it again, do so every day right here on Channel 2. Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Sure hope you have a great day.